is an opioid? An opioid is derived from an opium poppy plant. Chemists extract morphine from the plant and mix it with a calcium solution in hot water. This forms a liquid sublayer on top, which is the morphine that is used in heroin and other opioids. What effects do opioids have on the body? This drug attaches to the opioid receptors of the nerve cells in the brain and various other organs in the body. This attachment produces a feeling of well-being. Other side effects of this drug include nausea, dizziness, and drowsiness. How did this crisis happen? In the 1990s, the demand to relieve pain was widespread all over America. Pharmaceutical companies felt a pressure to create something to relieve pain, and soon after was the birth of Oxycontin, which was the first prescribable opioid painkiller.
Purdue Pharma claimed that Oxycontin only had a 1% addiction rate, but this was not proven with any research. Therefore, addiction rates skyrocketed and sparked the opioid crisis. This epidemic is not just in the hands of the users and the pharmaceutical companies, but also the physicians. Why are physicians in control? They prescribe the painkillers both ethically and unethically. There's only one way to stop addiction, and that is to stop prescribing them. Conservative care first, opioids last, or never. What are alternative plans of care? Physical therapy. The physical therapist will either use heat, massage therapy, or exercise to try and eliminate the area of pain. Another alternative plan for care is a TENS unit. Electrodes are placed directly on the area in pain and send currents through the muscle to stimulate the nerve pathways, relieving the muscle of pain.
Kinesiotape, or KT tape, is used by chiropractors and physical therapists, a taping technique that facilitates the body's natural healing process. KT tape provides stability while extending soft tissue manipulation. Other non-opioid alternatives include NSAIDs, which are Advil, Tylenol, and Aleve, massage therapy, and acupuncture.
What can physicians do to prevent opioid addiction in the first place? For the patients who have to undergo common surgeries like tooth extractions, who are usually prescribed a painkiller for post-surgical pain, can choose an alternative route so that the pain isn't as great after surgery to decrease their chance of addiction. A new pre-surgical procedure is taking on the medical world and the opioid crisis. It's called iovera. iovera is a handheld device that injects a controlled dosage of liquid nitrous oxide directly to nerve endings to temporarily freeze them so pain cannot be felt. This is just one option to prevent pain from occurring in the first place. Pre-surgical options. The public and physicians need to understand that preventing a possible addiction and curing a present one are equally as important. Patients who receive iovera before surgery requested 1,817.5 milligrams less morphine after their surgery than patients who did not receive the treatment. To better understand the opioid crisis and its dangers, doctors and the public need to continue to spread knowledge and awareness.
Statistics. The number of opioid doses dispensed to Ohio patients decreased by almost 92 million from 2012 to 2017. New rules were announced in March of 2017 that limit the amount of opioids that can be prescribed for acute pain to 7 days for adults and 5 days for minors. In 2016, the Ohio State Highway Patrol seized 167 pounds of heroin and 64,708 prescription pills. In 2017, the Ohio Automated Prescription Reporting System reported a record high of 265,242 requests by prescribers and pharmacists in a single day. By comparison, the single-day high in 2016 was 86,129. Between 2016 and 2017, all 27 Ohio prisons offer the medical pre-release enrollment program for more than 15,000 Ohioans transitioning from prison. These statistics will only be minimized if the physicians and the public put an end to the spread of this drug. This issue is a revolving door that just keeps turning and is only going to be stopped by direct contact and by exposing the dangers of this drug to the public.
In conclusion, in order to combat and defeat the opioid crisis, we need to work together, work smarter, and work harder. People of all ages need to take this crisis seriously so we can finally put an end to addiction and the loss of many helpless lives.